GTA 5, we're doing the story mission. Three's Company, double A gamer for life. And this is by far one of my least favorite missions. Goal requirement, there's only three of them. We need to get the mission done in 7.5 minutes, an accuracy over 60, and 10 headshots. And getting the 10 headshots is the easiest of the requirements. Getting it in the mission done in time, it's not easy. Okay, so the first time through here, we're going to get our accuracy, and I'm going to show you all the cinematics. And then we're going to come back and do our time run. Like a lot of the missions that have a time frame, you will not be able to watch the cinematics. Okay, so and then getting the accuracy is not an easy thing either. So let's get through this cutscene, and then we'll get into this mission after the cutscene.
David.
Meet the FIB jerks
nice.
here.
You didn't tell me we were double dating. Sorry, guys. This burning hunk of love is all mine.
Brilliant! Steve Haynes, amigo, but you probably knew that already.
Sorry, your name tag must have fallen off.
Oh, duh! I love it! I gotta remember to write that down. And to shoot you in your head, you annoying dick. Andres, taking notes? This stuff, whoa! Pure magic. They should put it on my show. Have you seen my show?
You mean how to dress like a salesman on a cheap golf weekend at a third-rate country club?
So, well done with our friend, Mr. K.
My pleasure. I love helping our government wage war, especially with itself.
But you made a mistake.
Did I, Cupcake?
Why don't you keep your fucking voice down before I close your fucking windpipe? The joke stop now, pal. You will show me and my team some respect.
Maybe you could define team for me. Is that just the three of you? Or the greater FIB? Or the entire government? Because I'm tempted to argue that thus far, we haven't shown a lot of your colleagues a whole lot of respect.
And why don't you start with me, genius?
You got it, pal.
We have received intel that they're keeping Mr. K at the local agency station.
I just dealt with that guy.
The agency is stepping up their questioning because of your moronic antics down at the coroner's office. We need to get him out of there before he blabs.
I did what Agent Norton said.
Then I guess you getting involved with a clapped-out old agent who's been living off of past glories was your first mistake. You are my boy now, amigo. My career depends on this, and that's very important to me. So seeing as we're all boys now, that makes it important to you. Now run along, kids. See, there you go, Dave. You can teach an old dog new tricks.
Come on, let's go. The Bureau owns a lot out in East.
Okay, so get through the cutscene, and we're gonna head out. And like I was mentioning, this time around we were trying to get our accuracy, and like I mentioned, the headshots is the easiest of the one, and no matter how many times I replayed this mission, getting the headshots was the easy part of the requirements. Okay,
Yeah, sure. Sounds nice and secluded.
I'm basically done with the game, and I'm not reloaded this. I reloaded this mission from a previous save,
So I bet federal
and
ain't
at this
on the
time,
defense,
at this
so
load
we all
that
like
I've
our federal
loaded
government
up the
open
game,
and transparent.
I do not have an SM or an
Hey, I'm
MG
just a puppet.
or
You're the one
the
pulling
advanced
the strings.
rifle.
Tell me,
Okay, so
Davey,
when I
you
did this
expense ride
mission
to the
first time
taxpayer?
around, when I got to this point in the game, when you get to the helicopters where you have to shoot down 3 helicopters, I was sporting an MG rifle.
Hey, I barely know that kid.
Okay,
He's
and
fixing up my car.
the game does
Call
not
him,
allow you
or
to
we'll
switch
send
any
some
weapons.
G-men to his
Like
aunt's
when
house.
you're repelling,
Okay.
you can't switch your pistol, and when you're defending the helicopter and you have to shoot down 3
This ain't
helicopters,
the
you
best
cannot
time. I'm
switch
kinda
your
busy.
weapons either.
Hey, sorry about
So
that.
whatever they give you
Listen,
to
know that
use is
thing we
what
talked
you're
about
using.
before? It's
Okay,
happening.
so
I need you to
like
come
I
to a
mentioned,
lot
I
off
loaded
El
up a
Rancho.
previous
Not far from
save,
where we met
and
before.
it's
All right,
at
that's
like
cool.
60%
I'm in
of the
LS anyway.
game, And I pulled up my weapon wheel, and
Now,
I don't have an
Trevor
MG
Phillips.
or the
Oh,
advanced
you're
rifle.
crazy.
And
I
anybody
ain't
knows the
calling you.
game, you
I
don't
thought you
get
might
the
say
advanced
that, so we had him picked
assault
up.
rifle till
That's
after
a
you
dumb move,
complete the
Dave.
big one.
Real fucking dumb.
Just
So,
worry about
whatever,
the plan,
I don't
okay?
know.
Getting
All
Mr.
I know is
K
when
out
I
of the IAA
defend
station.
the
Clinton's going to be
helicopter and I gotta
positioned
shoot
across
down
the
3
street,
helicopters, I'm using an
keeping
assault
an eye on the
rifle
proceedings. Phillips flies
instead of
in,
an MG,
rappel
but
down, make the
I
extraction.
have beaten
And I'm
this
the best guy
level.
you
I
got.
got
With
61%
you, we've
on
got
an
good
accuracy
Great.
with the
And
MG
you brought
rifle.
Trevor in.
I've been looking
We're
through my
telling them
videos
all
and I
cozy
don't know
with
what
the
happened, but
FIB.
I don't
You'll
have
need
it. So
discreet
that's why I had to
support.
redo
We'll
it.
maintain control of the situation.
So getting your accuracy is not an easy
You know
thing.
what?
So
You
let's
better
get
keep
through
a
this
low
next
profile.
cutscene
Yeah, I
and
think I
we'll
will.
explain
See
a
you
little bit
later.
more about what's going to happen here.
You know what? You better keep a low profile.
Yeah, I think I will. See you later.
Who's that cagey motherfucker, huh? No, it's another cagey motherfucker, all right? Not you.
Hey, T, enough with the faux political bullshit. Franklin, come on, you better take off. Really.
Shit, I'm good. I ain't bailing.
Whoa. What, am I detecting some sort of, son I never had bullshit here, Mikey, huh? Hey, listen, if you want to replace some father figure, you can do a lot better than this fat snake, all right? This fucker would eat his own kids.
Like I said, Franklin, deranged.
Yeah, and best friend.
Exactly. That's Trevor, my best friend. That's Franklin, the son I always wanted. All right, guys, listen, this is the shot. I'm gonna do all the heavy lifting on this job, okay? Trevor, all I need you to do is fly me to the target. Franklin, you're gonna cover me from across the street. We're gonna make these assholes happy, and we're gonna walk away from this thing clean. Got it?
I got you.
All right? And we do this, and they help us spring Brad, right?
Yeah. We'll talk about Brad later, all right? I gotta change. You better grab a head start.
Nice to meet you, homie.
Yeah, whatever.
The government gimp at last.
Bite me.
Let's go.
All right, let's do this thing.
Town. Your new friends are arriving.
Okay,
No
so
wonder you said sayonara to the old crew.
we're off to the
Walking away ain't easy,
IAA
Trev.
building
Sometimes
to
I
go
guess
get
you
this
gotta
guy
make
out.
compromises. What happened
And
to dying with a gun in your hand? Life happens.
you're going to rappel
Annoying
down
wife, 2 kids. Remember
and
them?
you're going to
Get
grab
back
this
down,
guy
you can't
and then
move
you're going to
anymore.
switch to
How about
Franklin,
your time
back to
me?
Michael,
To Brad. Those
back
guys
to
who
Franklin,
want
then
you
back to
roped in on
Michael.
FIB
But
suicide pact. For as long as
it
keeps
seemed like
you
getting
amused, I am.
accuracy above
I ain't
60 would be
exactly sure it's
easy,
gonna be
but
amusing. We'll see.
what
You
the
know,
deal is,
you had
like
me
I
at
was
suicide
saying,
pact.
if you're at this point in the game, it might just
Going
give
in
you
on
an
the west
MG
side of the
rifle,
tower. Get
and
into
you have
position.
to,
I'll drop.
you know, you just can't spray rounds everywhere. If you wind up missing the helicopters,
You fuck around
and
while I'm out there,
the odds of you
I'll
getting your
climb back
accuracy
up
are
this
going to be
rope.
slim.
and strangle you with it.
Okay, getting up to this mission, having Michael's special ability filled up will definitely be helpful to you at the point where we have to shoot the helicopters down. Alright, so hold the A button down for a long period. That'll make him jump faster. Any of the tricks that you know. Okay, this little
Next,
part
you'll have
here
this thing
cannot
so
be
far up your ass, your tonsils will be playing
jumped
shit.
through, so you have to watch the little
You
cinematic.
think we can't do that? We can. It's in our guidelines.
I don't know what you're talking about. I installed cinema equipment, not surveillance.
Grab his other arm.
No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh.
You think you're impenetrable? See how you feel when this is 18 inches deep inside. Get the... Who the fuck is this? Terminate him! Close this problem right now!
Yeah, I can use a little backup here.
36 flow. I got
Okay, so you switch to Franklin, and these guys are kind of stationary, so getting the headshots isn't too bad when you're Franklin. And at some point, you'll have to switch to Michael and shoot the remaining guys with his pistol. And he's sporting an AP pistol instead of like a regular pistol. And I tried to switch his weapon, but you can't do it. Whatever he's got is what he's got. Okay, now if you can get a few more sniper shots here, try to, but they're kind of moving a little bit, and they're kind of out of your field, and Michael's kind of taking them out. Okay, so
Guys shooting at you, Mikey. That's
you
not
switch to
finished
Michael.
business. Clean it up. We'll move on.
You're not under pressure on any kind of time frame here, so do your best to try to get your aim on them and up towards the head a little bit. If your sight is like getting in between a beam here, just give it a little second so you got a clear shot. Again, all that will reflect on your accuracy. Okay, so we got them all. Okay, so once you get up here, you're going to switch back to Franklin. He's got to shoot one guy with a sniper rifle here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get 1 or 2 hits on one of these other choppers with the sniper rifle. This is a 50 here. Okay, so there's our choppers, and you don't really want to miss either, so try to get a hit on them if you can. There's a moving target. If you can, great. If you can't, well, you know, whatever. Alright, now you switch to Michael, and try to wait for the sweet spot. Alright, you can't just dally back here either. So when the opportune times, hit his special ability, and if possible, try to hit the driver, the pilot. Okay, I think I got lucky on that one, and that guy's going down. And then the bet, you know, if you can use Michael's special ability sparingly, that'd be a big help here. Alright, I got a little bit of his special ability left. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to target the next helicopter a little bit. And then I'm going to switch to Franklin and let Mike AI finish up the hit. I've done it to the point, you know, this mission where I just let Michael, you know, as an AI character, take out the helicopters and just use Trevor to get out of there. And I don't know, the accuracy would only do 40%, 50%, whatever. I just couldn't reach over 60. But if the last helicopter, if you've done some damage to him and then switch to Trevor and let Michael finish it off, I don't know, it seems to work. So with this time around, I'm able to get like 66%. And it gets to a certain point where you've done a mission enough and you just kind of just want to get gold and move on. I'm kind of, you know, you get tired of redoing missions. Sitting in the loading pages, all that just gets old. So sometimes it's just easier to you know, replay a couple, you know, a mission a couple times to get your gold requirements in, instead of trying to get all your gold in one run through. So
I'm an American citizen.
getting the time one on this is very, very tight. So it's definitely would recommend doing it on its own walkthrough.
Where are we? Hey, go easy on him. Thank you. Oh, my, you saved me.
At least this way, when you're trying to shoot the other helicopters down, it's not really an issue. If you're missing rounds, you just need to shoot them down quick, like.
I will get out of this shit.
Ha ha! In bed with the Bureau and a new running buddy.
Yeah, he's more of a protege.
Yeah, what, you gonna teach him to be old before his time?
Yeah, to never grow up.
That seems like a good kid.
Again, so the cinematics are from a different time through, and then the actual gaming mission is another time through.
Yeah, I guess.
So I'm showing the cinematics this time around. Because you're not going to be able to do the cinematics and get your requirements in at the same time. So, alright, so the mission you just saw, me shooting the helicopters down, getting the headshots in. We'll see right here, got 66% and 10 headshots. I've almost every time got 10
Can't
headshots.
teach an old dog new tricks.
Okay, so
Let's go.
this
The
particular
Bureau
time
owns a
through,
lot out in East
as you can
LS.
tell,
Covington supplies off El Rancho.
when
Can
Michael
you take
wearing
us
the
there?
polo
Yeah,
shirt,
sure.
whatever,
Sounds nice and secluded.
All right, we get the mission done in about 7 minutes 24 seconds, which we get gold, but it's tight. Last time through here, I was able to run through this part. I don't know why I couldn't now, but even if you can't take off until Dave gets in the car. So once you get up there, skip through the cinematic with the FIB dudes. Get in the car. Obviously, when we meet up with Trevor and Franklin, you gotta X through that cinematic.
First guy is Franklin Clinton.
Hey, I barely know
Okay,
that
so
kid.
now that you got your
He's fixing
accuracy
up
and the
my car.
headshots
Call
in,
him,
it's all about
or
time
we'll send
now.
some G-men to his aunt's house.
Okay. Okay.
Michael, this ain't the best time. I'm kind of busy.
Hey, sorry about that. Listen, you know that thing we talked about before? It's happening. I need you to come to a lot off El Rancho, not far from where we met before.
All right, that's cool. I'm in LS anyway.
Now, Trevor Phillips.
Oh, you're crazy. I ain't calling him.
I thought you might say that, so we had him picked up.
That's a dumb move, Dave. Real fucking dumb.
Just worry about the plan, okay? Getting Mr. K out of the IAA station. Clinton is going to be positioned across the street, keeping an eye on the proceedings. Phillips flies you in, you rappel down, make the extraction.
And I'm the best guy you got for this.
With you, we've got good leverage.
Great.
Again,
And you brought
if you're
Trevor
driving
in.
fast and
We're telling them
zigzagging
I'm
through the
all
traffic,
cozy with
that'll
the
get Michael's
FIB.
special ability
You'll
built
need
up a little
discreet
bit.
support. We'll
And
maintain control
it
of
never
the
hurts to
situation.
have his special
Discreet?
ability built up.
Control? Yeah, good luck controlling discreet Trevor.
Again, this is a time
You know what,
run,
you
so
better
we
keep a
need
low
to be
profile.
quick about
Yeah,
what
I
we're
think
doing
I
here.
will.
Get
See
up,
you
get
later.
the
Who's that
cinematic,
cagey
get through
motherfucker,
it.
Huh? No,
We need to go to the agency headquarters downtown.
Okay, when he gets over the top of the building, there's a little cinematic right there, a really short one, but you can X through it as well.
Walking away ain't easy,
But
Trev.
when the
Sometimes I
C
guess
or
you
the
gotta make
IAA people are
compromise.
beating up the
What
dude
happened
with the
to dying
flashlight,
with a
you
gun
cannot
in your hand?
X through that
Life happened.
cinematic, so
Lonely
you have
wife,
to
two kids.
wait
Remember
for
them?
that
You get
option to
tied
grab
down,
the dude.
You can't move anymore. What about your ties to me? To Brad? Those ties are why you got roped in on this FIB instigated suicide pact. For as long as it keeps me amused, I am. I ain't exactly sure it's gonna be amusing. We'll see. You know, you had me at suicide pact. I'm going in on the west side of the tower. Get us in position. I'll drop.
You fuck around while I'm out there.
Again, hold the A button down. Don't just tap it. Hold it so we can do big jumps here.
All right. Okay.
Next, I'll have this thing so far up your ass, your tonsils will be playing shadow puppets.
She's a real
If we
sweetheart.
can't do that, we can. It's in our guidelines.
I don't know what you're talking about. I installed cinema equipment, not surveillance.
Grab his other arm.
No.
You think you're impenetrable? See how you feel when this is 18 inches deep inside. Get... Who the fuck is this? Terminate him! Close this problem right now!
Yeah, I can use a little backup here.
Okay, usual thing. You switch to Franklin.
I'm not...
36
Start
flow.
popping these guys.
K is high value. Use president. Hey, all help!
Hold on.
Do it now! Shit!
Wait.
Fix the second shooter's trajectory. Come on, man!
What the hell is going on?
We got a window, T. Pull us out.
Cut him down, people. I'm slipping.
We cannot jeopardize. Hey, why are we just hanging here? Hey!
Okay, you don't have to focus on getting the headshots. I think I get them all in. But, target them fast, get them down. It's all about speed here.
Don't get angry, Michael. Do something.
That's it. Get us out of here.
You got a bogey coming at gotcha, Franklin.
I thought I had the easy job.
An attack on U.S. government agents is an act of war. We are clear to engage you.
I ain't gonna miss his ass.
Okay, that chopper's down.
Good work. And immediately await instruction. We will shoot you down.
Oh, shit! Shit!
Alright, I just switched to Trevor. I'm not even bothered shooting the helicopters. Gonna let Michael do it as the AI character and work my way closer to where I need to be. So as soon as he gets the helicopters down,
I'm slipping!
we can get out of here.
You're good. Sit back and enjoy the ride. There she goes. Okay, T, take us back to the lot. That's affirmative, squadron
Okay,
leader.
so as soon as we got a yellow marker, make
This might be the time to make your exit.
trails to it.
Soon.
Who are you people?
That doesn't matter.
They said they were government. I do home theater. I'm not a...
I don't care who you are.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Hey, hold tight. I got some friends with the Bureau. They'll explain everything.
You saved me. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
The Bureau. The FIB. They will make everything okay?
I'm sure. Don't worry. They'll look after you. Hey, T, bring her down in the lot.
Let's go.
Okay. Again, no time for the cinematic. You just skip through that. Okay, so there's our time in. Just under the wire. And that'll get you your gold and that'll work. Okay, so there's our 3 gold. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.